Also, we got the Speedreader outside. I was, just talking to him a little bit. Excuse me, the world's fastest reader. He says... I'm being corrected. Opie, he says he's going to teach us how to speed read. How about that? How about that? How about that? And get Stinky in here. Hi. Stinky came running in during commercials. Stinky, what did the world's fastest reader say to you? He can't hear out there, can he? No. Okay, what did he say?
About Woody Allen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He wanted to set up a joke between you and him and ask him, what was it? You sound like Woody Allen. You sound like Woody Allen. And
so I'm supposed to say,
yeah, you're supposed to give him
wow, you sound just like Woody Allen. And then he's gonna have a witty comeback? Yeah.
Okay.
Screw it up and say, wow, you sound just like Steve Allen. Okay. And have him like totally go, no.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, do that. You sound just like Woody Harrelson. No, it's he looks like, Stinky. Who does he look like?
Jimmy James from Office Space.
My stapler.
Yeah, but you said that I could stapler.
Right, yeah. We're going to need that stapler. Yeah.
Is Eddie coming in?
Were you talking to him outside?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's from Dallas, Texas. And he's a speed reader. About all I know.
Which in Dallas is 4 words a minute.
I never thought of it that way. You're right. You want to talk to him real fast?
Get it?
Oh, real fast. I get it. All right, why don't we get, what's his name? Can he teach us... the reader. Information retention, too? Yeah, because you can read fast, but if you don't comprehend it... Oh, my God. You're a reader? You certainly look like one. Doesn't he look like Bill Shatner?
Do you need a headphones or something, sweetie?
Like Shatner now, you know. You're a stereotypical reader.
The fastest reader in the world is in the Guinness World Record book in 1990.
It's the Guinness Book of World Records, by the way.
Hold on, you're not even the latest guy?
Well,
you don't hold the title right now? You held it in 1990?
What year, Angel?
That was the only year they ran speed reading.
Love you.
Secrets to a bigger brain exposed. Hold on. Is this some kind of a cream you rub on your brain to make it bigger? Because we'd sell it here if it was for your schlong.
Did you hear what he said, though?
No.
They only ran the competition in 1990 and haven't since?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Well, the old editor told me that they don't have, they want to sell the book every year, and they change the categories, or else it would be like a dictionary, and you'd basically be buying the same book every year.
Yeah.
I'm probably afraid that people would buy it and read through it real quick.
That's so.
Hey, you sound a little bit like Woody Harrelson.
Actually, it's Woody Allen. Suddenly, please be quiet. Daddy's on the air.
Oh!
Wait, what did you say?
Sun Yi, please be quiet. Daddy's on the air.
Ah, that sounds just like him. That sounds just like him.
Unfortunately, I don't sound like Richard Burton, but you make a living.
Yeah.
Let's hear a little more of Woody Allen.
As long as you don't sound like Richard Voss. Elbow on the rib.
Get it?
I think he does.
No, material's a little stronger. I got a book.
Actually, you might tell from my accent I'm from Dallas.
Dallas.
I've been telling them I'm French-Canadian. They're not too big on New Yorkers.
You don't have a Dallas accent.
I'm from Brooklyn originally. 40 years in Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. That's where you learn to read, right?
Absolutely. And
did you get beat up a lot in Brooklyn?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
You did.
What a surprise there, huh?
Remember the movie Goodfellas, the Joe Pesci character?
Oh, Goodfellas
was great.
The guy he played went to high school with me. It was a wonderful school.
The guy he played went to high school with you.
Tommy.
Oh, okay.
That's right. The real Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Great school.
Here you reading? In the weeds? Here you reading?
See, he was just doing some Joe Pesci.
Am I your personal reader?
I threw those books out, Henry.
Do I amuse you?
We needed those books.
Hey, he's doing a little Pesci for
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mr. Reader, go ahead.
Little Pesci?
Yeah, am I your personal reader?
Is that Woody Harrelson again?
Woody Allen.
Oh, Woody Allen. I keep mixing that up for some reason.
Woody Harrelson's the pothead.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
You're cracking Opie up.
This guy's a card.
I know. Regular card.
Oh, man, what a cut up.
Ace of spades. Whatever card. Pick one.
Two of diamonds. These are death cards. Let's Charlie know who'll read faster.
I used to teach high school here in New York.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Where?
Well, you should say, what did I teach?
What did you teach?
Morons.
Opie, calm down. I know it's,
hey, I'm trying to work with you guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Your stuff is a little too edgy for us.
They call you Speedy?
Over the top.
This is Howard Speedy Berg. They call you Speedy?
That's correct.
They call me Speedy for different reasons.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
He writes fast.
I do.
So, Howie?
That's me.
When did you know that you had this talent for speed reading?
Actually, I went to college here in New York.
What?
I went to SUNY Binghamton,
Yeah.
upstate, and I majored in biology. My last year of college, I got very interested in the brain, and I decided to major in psych, but I hadn't taken any courses. I had to take a 4-year program in 1 year, so it meant taking 6 science courses at once.
Oh.
And they said, no way, you only have a B- average. Frankly, you're not smart enough. And that's when I thought about, they never taught me how to learn in school. I think we've all had that same experience. They throw a lot of information at you and never show you why. You can remember the words, I shot the sheriff, you don't even want to. Then you read a book for work or school, and 15 minutes later, it's gone. So I started learning how to learn, finished a 4-year program in a year. And then I've been teaching this to other people, and I find that other people can learn quickly, too.
Yeah. Wait, what?
We have a school here in Dallas.
Hold on, you obviously weren't in a fraternity, right?
You're right. I went into swimming.
Because we all just cheated. We just found the tests in dumpsters and stuff.
But there's another way to do it. We got these kids in Dallas. This 13-year-old just graduated high school. He's going into a 4-year college. He's using my program.
You were in a fraternity? Was it called Kappa Rita Booker?
Oh, that's a hot one.
That's a hoot.
Now, you could teach anybody how to read
and remember.
quickly and remember.
And remember. In fact, on the air, if we could get a volunteer, I could have him speed memorize.
Okay, let's...
Boy, isn't Francine here today?
And we'll give them a free reading program as a gift.
All right, so you need a volunteer?
And we'll give them a reading program, one of the mega reading programs, as a gift for being able to become a genius.
Well, sir, we have a person outside the studio. He came by to get some autographs from the gang and a couple pictures. He's a faithful listener of the show, and he stopped by to say hi. You want to bring him in?
That sounds cool.
All right. Rich? Don't look at his teeth. They're really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get
the local pervert tried to lure him into the car with carrots.
Oh, God, that's
I don't want to take him to dinner. I just want to teach him how to remember.
Once for Halloween, his mom painted him brown. He went as a piano. With those,
We're still waiting for him to go as a comic.
Painted him orange. You can go as a pumpkin.
Well, with the teeth. That really doesn't... Yeah.
Right. We met outside.
Yeah.
You two would make a hell of a face between the big teeth and the big glasses.
I know, look at us.
There you go.
You could help me speed read?
I could help you remember also, which is even more important because if you read fast and you don't remember anything, what's the point?
What is the point?
The world's fastest reader teaching the world's dumbest person.
No, I think we can show that there's a lot of genius in them just with a little help. In fact, the people listening at home and in their cars can do this with us.
Just don't read anything with the word tortilla in it.
Yeah, or cuisine.
That'll slow them down. Cuisine.
Yeah, I don't think the people in their cars will be learning anything today. I think they're going to be changing the station right about now.
Oh, we'll have some fun.
All right.
How fast can you read, sweetie?
Well, my top speed's 80 pages a minute.
Ooh.
But
you can read 80 pages a minute.
At my top speed.
Wow.
You ever blow out of contact doing 80 words a minute?
Whoa. I got a bad paper cut.
See, there's some dangers to it.
Barney Frank can't even bang 80 pages a minute.
You ever get a ticket from your reading teacher for going that fast?
No. I know it's Barney Frank, but who needs an S?
That was a good joke, though.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let me give you a list. I'll show you the list, and you're not going to know how to remember it the first time, and then I'll show you how to remember it. We'll see how smart you get.
You are. Okay.
So this is for retention, so he can remember things he sees.
Right, and the people at home and in their cars can do this, too. It's real simple. It shows you how fast the brain learns with the right technique.
All right, let's see.
It's all about bringing it back.
Here we go. Exactly.
Okay, here we go.
Pole, shoes, tricycle, car, glove, gun, dice, skate, cat, and bowling pins. Would it be safe to say right now you don't know the whole list by heart?
Pole, shoes, bicycle, cute eyes.
I don't know. Bowling pins.
You said bowling pins.
That's very difficult. You say them very fast. And
yes, I did.
I could say 20 words right now. You wouldn't remember them all.
Not all of them. What I'm going to do now is show you how to remember. I'm going to give you a method.
All right.
And one of the things the brain likes is one of the things I learned when I was in college is it likes context. If you can count to 10, and I'm betting you can, we're going to use those numbers as the context.
You know what 2 + 2 is?
I'm not
Diarrhea.
sure.
That's what it is. All right, go ahead.
Right.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, now teach me to do this.
Okay, the number 1, does that look a lot like a pole standing up on the ground? A big number 1?
A big number.
Yeah.
Not a number 2 here, number 1.
Big number 1. Maybe if you said if it was rubbing on his face.
Norton was cranking a pole next to him in bed with a girl in between.
I guess a big number 1 would look like a pole.
So when I say 1, what are you going to remember?
What am I going to remember?
A pole.
Okay.
You did it. Very good. 1.
Pole.
Terrific. Now number 2. How many shoes are you wearing?
2. Well,
2. And that's the answer.
This only works with 2 things.
Yeah, what if
one was shoe?
Yeah.
What if one was shoe?
This is why I remember this stuff.
There are other ways to do that. I'm just showing you a method that's easy to learn quickly. And in my program, I have many methods for every other contingency.
But if Mabel King was here, would you have had to start with 0? So if you said, how many legs do you have?
That's a possibility. Okay, so 1 is...
So if I go to my kids with Shaki on, they're going to go shoes.
Right. 1 is the pole, and 2. 2 is the...
Okay.
Shoes.
Shoes. Good. 3, tricycle. How many wheels are on a tricycle? Don't stretch for this one. It's a number between 2 and 4. And it's not a fraction.
All right, relax there, Woody Allen.
There we go. 3. So 3 is?
3 is a tricycle.
Good. 2 is
1 is pole, 2 is shoes, 3 is tricycle. 1 pole, 1 pole meeting a tricycle, and 2 shoes.
There you go.
Tainted blood.
4 is a car, 4 wheels.
4 is how many times I'm going to punch you in the head if you keep doing this.
No, I like what he's doing, though.
It works. You know how many children are having trouble in school today because they don't know how to learn, they don't know how to remember?
I can think of 5 in Houston with the last name Yates.
Hey, Howie, being an old teacher, could you teach Voss how to write a joke?
That's what. Don't listen to him. He usually just works the board here. Go ahead.
A car has 4 tires.
A car has 4 tires.
And 1 is a?
And
one is
poles.
A pole, you idiot.
Poles, shoes, tricycle, car.
4 tires.
There you go.
And
5.
it says a hot car, and I'm driving it, and Anthony's mom's sitting next to me on a date because she finds me cute.
Okay.
There you go.
I completely lost. Wait, I want to hear the rest.
That's the whole method, right? Now you're.
Well, that's a method. There's many methods.
So you run through the numbers, and now you're remembering what is what.
Exactly, which is better than not remembering 15 minutes after you're done reading the name of the book and who wrote it.
So how do you make that? Now, I see what you're saying,
right.
But how do you take that and translate that into this? You're talking apples and oranges. Yeah. When it comes to reading really fast, how does that retention come? Because one is apple, one is oranges.
Exactly. When you're reading fast, what you're doing is you're running a movie. When you read a book or a magazine or a paper, you're hearing the voice in your head speaking.
Someone's telling me
which is what I don't know what it's saying, and I'm not sure I want to know, but it's speaking.
It's saying, don't worry.
When you write,
from the top half up.
Hey,
but when you read the road and
hold on there, Howie Bryan on line 1 says if Voss could speed read, how will his midget hands turn the pages? Howie, don't look at his hands.
Yeah,
he'll be horrified.
Oh my God!
Don't look at them. His hands like Paul Williams.
His 2 hands can't cover your big glasses.
He's not going to be a piano player, my friend.
Not at all. And he sucks on the organ. Give me ribs to put my elbow in.
You know when you're driving in a car, you're going about 60, 70 miles?
Well, I'm driving in my car down the Jersey Shore. Sorry, you were inspiring me.
Do you also speed?
I passed a pole walking on my 2 shoes, and I saw a tricycle in my car.
Wait, I want to know what William Frawley pants.
Hey, Rick.
We're speed reading.
Why, sure, Fran.
Write Ethel as a C and read it real quick.
So you're driving in your car.
and you read the road, 50, 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really taking chances out there.
Those signs ain't coming at you every foot.
It's Texas.
There's not 10,000 signs in a row like there are words.
And then you go in a
Apples,
book
oranges.
at 200 words a minute, and you remember about 10%.
Right.
Same mind. So what I found was, why can a person remember in a car so much information so
Read in your car, you're saying. No? No?
Drink and then go to Ireland.
The secret
Matthew
is
Roderick.
put the book on your windshield, and as the wind blows the pages.
I think he's joshing.
He's pulling your leg.
I think you're joshing with us
Bottom
now.
line is, how does reading fast get you laid? That's what it's all about. in this
Women
world.
dig guys who
He
read.
doesn't know that.
Come on.
Now, stop.
Women dig guys
Hey,
that
come
read.
on.
Yeah.
Come on. All the hotties, you know.
Really?
Or you can read the law real fast according to what state you're in and go, 14 is all right here.
Howie, do you get the hotties?
Well, you got to look at Bill Gates for a minute, okay? The man's got $90 billion. He reads a lot.
That helps.
Hey, it makes you hot. Those $90 billion don't hurt.
No, it is.
90 billion and reading quickly.
Yeah, it must be the reading.
That's it.
Kind of the
Well,
same.
it wouldn't be
And
the
you've
billion.
got Bill Gates glasses on,
Hey,
too.
the women can't be that shallow. It was the money.
They are that shallow.
Yeah.
Hey, could you read something real fast just so I know?
Sure.
Just
Buy and bust.
God, you little
Just read
angel.
the headline on the newspaper. Oh,
If
Jiminy
I was a
Cricket.
girl, I'd have a miscarriage right now.
Why wait?
Hey,
Oh,
look at that
jumping
little
G.
bloody thump on the floor. That was going to be something.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Think back to when you were sperm and you had to do all that swimming, and you're almost there.
Right.
Okay. Let me read this first
At least I
article.
have one.
That really hurt, Rich.
I'll read this first article here for you.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You want to pick one?
No, I believe
No,
you.
of course believe him. Go ahead.
Did you read that
Go
before
ahead.
he came in? Scout's honor?
No.
All right, because one's apples, one's oranges.
Why don't you pick
All
out
right.
an article?
Let her rip.
Let it rip. Okay.
Look, he's waving his hand over the
You look like a blind guy.
He's just skimming.
While reading on the radio,
Okay,
it's always
here,
exciting.
Sharpton's filed $1 billion lawsuit against HBO. It's based on a a video that was taken about 18, 19 years ago with a so-called mafia kingpin. And he says they're doing this to discredit his campaign and discredit him, and he's not going to accept it. So he's suing them for $1 billion. For defamation.
$1 billion. I'm the Reverend Al Evil. HBO. I want $1 billion. Look, I got little Gary Coleman as Mini B. He's following me around. Look like a little milk dud next to me, don't he?
Okay, it's about Gambini. He hit a 455-foot home run in Cleveland, which was one of the...
Gambini?
Gambino? I heard from New York. It could have been Gambino. I don't know.
Gambino.
That means Mike Stanton sleeps with the fishes. Oh, Gina, you're not going to see him no more.
Take the bat. Leave the cannolis.
Look how they massacred my pitching staff.
Don't play with my balls. Anyway.
You don't say stadium.
Well, now you've had your Frank.
Now you get the hell out of here.
He was banging hot dog vendors 2 at a time.
He's reading again. He's reading again.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
All right.
Look at those
Another
little
story.
fingers.
Look at him go.
Let's see if he can read with a finger in his tuchus.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's in I think Phoenix or Arizona, and they're talking about
Phoenix or Arizona.
Some college football players, and they're trying to stay on the
He
team.
even picks
They
the
had
dull stories.
Some problems. It was a pretty dull story.
Yeah, pretty dull story.
What do
Didn't
you
make
do?
interesting reading for that
Is this
5
reading,
seconds.
or does he pick the headline and then guess?
I know.
That's what I know.
He sounds like
Gambini,
he sounds like the Kreskin of reading.
and he comes up with his baseball bat.
Is he going to fly against the door?
The secret is you actually feel the print through your fingers like Daredevil. And
Oh, is that it?
there you go.
Well, I absolutely believe you. Read quickly. I
Really
could
easy to
tell. I
learn.
could see that.
We teach this on tapes to people if they want information, and call 888-28-BRAIN, 888-28-BRAIN, or they can go to the website, quickreader.com.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed they'll double their speed. They'll learn how to remember. They'll learn how to retain. They say that information doubles every 18 months, and more words are printed every week than in all of human history through the year 1800. The average person is reading about 200 words a minute, and their entire income is dependent on what they know. So by learning how to learn...
So you can't talk fast while you read?
The world's fast. I was actually on with Jean-Michel, the fastest speaker.
Whoa, that must have been a show.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why we didn't get an Emmy, but anyway.
I know.
He goes at 2,500 words a minute. I go 25,000. So, hey,
wait.
My speed's bigger than his.
That's like a schlong joke.
Do you have a hot scene? Do you have a copy of that book? Because I'd like a copy of that book or whatever.
Actually, I'd be happy to comp you a program because you guys probably have to do a lot of reading to stay on top of what's going on.
Have you ever listened to this awful show?
Yeah. That would be called show prep.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, but I'd like a kit and to improve my reading.
Yes, absolutely. School's starting soon. A lot of parents are really concerned.
I don't have kids, but I do pick them up afterwards.
Let's get him out of here.
Hey, you want to get in? Hey, mother broke her leg. Hey,
you want my reading kit? Come in the car, right?
That old gag.
The old reading kit in the car.
Yeah.
The parents are really concerned. 1/3 of 17-year-olds can't put France on a map. Not that you'd want to anyway, if you think about it.
Oh, I see. You don't like the French.
Ooh, little zinger there.
I've been to France. I've been to Paris. The world's most obnoxious people. We went into a restaurant. I speak French, as you can tell from my accent, very well. And I asked for the no smoking. The guy threw me, my 83-year-old father-in-law.
Oh, my goodness.
Threw us out in the street.
Threw you out.
Really?
Where is he now when we need him? That's a little joke. Come on. I see Paris, I see France, I see Howard's underpants.
Hey, if you don't learn to read fish, you end up like Andrew Dice Clay. There's the good example.
Right.
I know.
Do you want your children to be like that?
Yeah, who wants their kids selling out arenas and being a millionaire?
Multi-millionaire. Yeah, that sucks.
Who is he to call up and look to start a problem, between me and you? Tommy, you got your money, Tommy? What time is it?
How many times as a kid did you get beat up before you decided, hey, I'm going to learn to read fast?
Once.
Oh, you got a boyfriend. Why aren't you talking now?
See, now you upset Dice.
Who is he to call up and look to start a problem, between me and you?
I like him, by the way. He's a funny man.
Gambini, the baseball
He is funny. I enjoyed it. All right.
Okay. Howard, thank you so very much. This has been very enlightening.
What was your last name again?
Name is Berg. And one more time, if people call 888-28-BRAIN or quickreader.com, they get 6 tapes, a video workbook, a money-back guarantee. It's perfect for them and their families and children to stay on top of information because we live in a world where information determines your ability to make a living.
Does that kit come with a prosthetic vag since you won't be getting any real?
I don't think so, but it has a plastic wrapper, and if you're innovative, perhaps you could use it for...
888-28-BRAIN.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
There you go.
Thanks so much.
But,
thank you.
Can they call 732-8429-1000?
What is that?
No, I'm saying if they wanted to go see the show at Count Basie Theater in Red Bank on August 10th, I thought maybe they would have that number.
No, it's 888-28-BRAIN or quickreader.com.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Howard, what was your last name again?
It's Berg. B-E-R-G. Berg the Texan. There you go.
All right.
Howard Berg.
That's right.
Howard
Berg.
B-E-R-G.
Wait, how do you spell that again?
B-E-R-G. Berg.
Howard Berg.
You got it.
Is that one word?
Howard Berg or Berg? Howard is one word. Berg is a second name.
So what's the last name?
Well, I think it's Berg. Now, if you want to get technical, my middle name is Stephen. That's what S-T-E-P-H-E-N. So that's how it's Stephen Berg.
Oh, so your last name?
Not Stephen Berg, but Stephen Berg.
So your last name is?
Berg. And the number was 888-28-BRAIN.
August 10th in Red Bank.
There you go, quickreader.com.
This is even uncomfortable
All right.
for me.
I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. You guys are
yeah.
Thank you, Howard.
If you guys are free
for some of us.
if you're free on Saturday,
What?
if you're free on Saturday,
You want to go out?
Who happened?
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
What does a guy like you do on the weekend?
Go to a
I'm
jitterbug.
teaching a class in New York, and I'd be happy to bring you in as my guest.
Ooh.
What time is the class?
It's from 10.
I'm working. No, I'm sorry, Angel Fate. What time is it?
My health won't allow
No, my wife used to do everything for me, leave me to my writing. Your wife, is she away? No, she's dead. She was very badly bored, you see.
Well, you strike me as too...
The doctors told me it was pneumonia because it happened certain months later. It is flu epidemic. The doctors told me it was pneumonia, but I knew what it was. She was bored by a fat man. Poor, poor girl.
You strike me as a guy who reads a lot. It sounds like you guys do a lot of reading.
We just watch movies, Howard, and I'm speed reading this instant feedback, and it's brutal. So, Howard,
yes.
What's your last name again?
Let me think. Making me forget. It's painful. Berg. B-E-R-G.
All right.
You have to remember the letters. Like you told us with that?
Or think of an iceberg.
Oh.
It's a picture.
All right.
They do cause many a disaster.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Yes, they do.
Nuremberg.
Nuremberg, that's right.
B as in, you have to think of the word. Like, you know.
A bee is a bee. Like a bee stings you on the head.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's, for example,
B as in
Stephen
boring.
Covey's book, 7 Habits.
Oh, yeah. I'm halfway through it now.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Is that a bunch of nuns getting some 7 habits?
When one of the first habits is be proactive.
Howard,
Yes.
your mic went out.
What happened?
Oh, my God.
What happened?
There was a short in that mic over there. Could you go to that mic? Yeah.
Mine went a little weird, too. Right there.
The first habit was be proactive. Say you wanted to actually remember it.
Right.
You see a bee stinging you on the head. When you think of your
Are you hearing him?
Howard, that mic went out, too.
Dude, what's wrong with the mics?
Hell's going on?
That's
scary.
No, they're both off. Could you move over there?
Hold on. Here you go.
Is this a joke or?
No, actually,
No.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, my goodness.
We wouldn't be able to pull a fast one.
We have a lot of.
You're an intelligent
We have a
guy.
lot of technical problems on this program sometimes.
No electricity.
Yeah, that's one. Sure.
It helps with radio. I don't know everything about radio. I know electricity does help. Anyway, there you go. I read a lot. Be proactive. So imagine a bee stinging you on the head and you think of...
What's wrong?
Yeah.
It went dead.
What went dead? We still hear you?
I hear you. Maybe
Everyone's hearing you.
maybe it's your headphones now.
Oh, okay. Well, when you think of your head, you remember...
Right.
What?
Because I'm hearing it. I hear you fine. Through mine. You're on.
Howard, first of all, get Pete Johnson because that mic's out too.
Yeah.
They're all
I'm not going to be able to do a show.
The same power system, yeah. No, this is for real. We're a syndicated show in 20 cities. This should not be happening.
And we get problems like this all the time.
You're going to have to use a can.
Howard, they can't hear you. Come over here. This mic never goes out.
Yeah.
I'd love to talk into a can.
Yeah,
I was going to say...
You can use this mic right here.
You're going to have to get a can with 26 million strings attached
that
so
one.
people can
Get Pete.
hear you guys.
Yeah, I know. Quite some time.
All right, here. This is my big move. My big
There
power
you go.
move.
Now you're. Is that mic working now? Opie's mic? Opie just stepped out to get Pete.
It's working.
He's looking for him. Go see if we can.
Okay.
Go get Pete.
Lock the door. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Let's set up my contract.
Yeah, whatever it is. Oh my goodness. You got Pete. Okay. Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Don't worry about it.
All right, this is the Howie Berg Show, and I'm Howie Berg, coming live from New York. Okay, and everyone else is gone, so let's start learning how to remember. Okay, we had our list of 10 items. The first item was 1. 1 is pole. 2, how many shoes are you wearing? You're wearing 2 shoes, so 2 is shoes. And I don't know where anyone has gone, so it looks like it's turned into the Howie Berg Show. 3, how many wheels are on a Tricycle, 3. So 3 is tricycle. And while we're on the number 3, remember to call 888-888-28-BRAIN. That's 888-28-BRAIN. Or quickreader.com. Okay. Where did everyone go? I'm not sure. I think they've turned the show over to me. Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to hold it on. Oh, I'm off the air. Are they on break? I don't know what happened either. You're losing all your mics? The whole studio went dead? Let me get out of your way.
No, you can stay there. You're not in anybody's way.
Okay. I thought it was a goof. Well, I'd offer to help, but I don't think there's much I can suggest.
Keep talking until...
Am I on the air?
No.
Something over here.
Oh, you need a level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. We're trying to get a level.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Let's go through the list of 10 things you needed to remember. First thing was 1. 1 is pole because it looks like a pole. 2 is shoes because you're wearing 2 shoes. 2. 3 is tricycle.
Dude, it's not working. You're not on the air. Something
No, I'm trying to help him. He needed a voice. I know I'm not on. I was just trying to help him because he needed a voice.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm not on the air, but I had to say something, and I was trying to think of something I could say for a while that would give him something.
These things like this stupid mic has had so many. They've had so many problems.
No,
with
I
the
understand. I was just trying to give you guys a hand.
You know,
really
it's
nice
cool,
to me, so I'm trying to be nice back.
No, it was fun. I mean, it was good. We were all joking. Apples and oranges, though.
Yeah, they cut to commercials. We're going to do the rest of the show for the other studio guys. So.
All right, we have to.
Okay.
All right.
Who's Mr. DVD? Shoot this guy on the air? I don't know. Should I go to the studio or should I go?
You know what? Just go out on the couch and we should be fine.
Okay.